C-I-T-Y, you can see why these guys, the neat guys, more and streetwise. C-I-T-Y, you can see why these guys, the neat guys, more and streetwise. City guys, pose those looks in street clothes. It's all good coming from city people. They're all the same. Open up your eyes. Roll with us.
Happy Halloween from your boys at Schoolboy Roll Up. We're here for episode 37, the Halloween edition. I'm kicking it off at the moment. Rob, how you doing tonight, dude?
I'm doing awesome, man. It's Mischief night. I'm waiting to see if some kids go out and do some crazy stuff to the neighborhood. Just kidding. Doesn't happen anymore.
Nah.
And
No, it does
it's
not.
unfortunate. Those were the days when that kind of stuff happened. But now,
Remember them days?
now they schedule. There's kids in my neighborhood where they schedule to have kids come over and throw eggs at their lawn and stuff.
Oh.
What?
This was a scheduled thing that they did. I guess is it a mischief? No, I don't know. They're young.
Not the same.
No.
How young
Not
are we
even
talking?
close.
6th or 7th grade.
6, 7?
Oh, but I didn't even mean that. But you're right. So yeah,
No,
times have changed. You don't want those toilet paper in the trees anymore. This is upsetting to me.
That is quite lame. Now,
Yeah.
Nick, with us all growing up in the same town, what do we call the night before Halloween?
It's called Mischief Night.
Yeah, but that
Mhm.
seems like the obvious one to me, and a name that makes sense. It's not always Mischief Night, not even in our own area.
No, it's not.
Do you know the other names?
No.
One of them is Goosey Night.
Stupid.
Totally stupid. What?
Where was I?
You were
Also-
out doing Mischief Night, not
Yeah.
Goosey Night.
I've also heard Cabbage Night.
Yeah, I've
What?
heard that too. There's
What?
another one. I'm trying to
It's a
remember the name.
vegetable.
Mischief Night makes sense.
Mm.
What are we doing with Goosey? What's behind the cabbage? Were people throwing cabbage?
Cooked? Or
Probably.
raw?
Devil's Night. That's the other one. Some people call it,
Devil's
which is actually kind of cool. That one's all right. Goosey Night.
Sounds
come on.
sinister. Mischief Night is just playful. It's like, I'm just doing
It's just a little mischief.
We're
Oh,
getting
cool.
a little mischievous in here.
It's
We
just
are.
kids being kids. Don't you worry about it.
We're just scheduling to throw some eggs on that lawn.
By the
Everybody
way,
has a Ring doorbell now, by the way, too. So
yeah, right.
it's
That
something
that
different.
also takes the fun out of it.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, if you're in a mask, that Ring doorbell still isn't as effective.
I will say, as somebody who just got it, this is the kind of shit that we talk about at 42 years old. I don't have a Ring doorbell anymore. I just got a new one, and I went with the Google Home Nest doorbell. And
Ow.
let me tell you, it is a million times better than the Ring doorbell. I'm sorry, Ring,
What
but
kind of sound effects you got on there?
it does play some Halloween tracks when you ring the
Okay.
doorbell and some spooky sounds
You
and
got,
stuff like
you got
that.
farts on April Fools? You got farts?
I hope so. I got to wait till April
Yeah,
Fools to
check it.
find out.
You know,
You got
so
jump
you're
farts?
here pitching this product. I want to make sure it's got all the appropriate features.
It has seasonal rings, so I'm gonna assume that there's a
Right.
whoopee
Almost gonna
cushion.
do you right by that.
Do you
They are.
think we'll reach a point where these doorbells jump the shark and we just go back to standard doorbells?
No.
Yeah, probably.
Because
Dude.
I don't know why I need to be looking outside my door all the time. I feel like a doorbell was very sufficient at just being like,
I
Hey,
ordered the
somebody's
package.
here.
I know when the package is coming, but you know what feels good? When the package comes. And I can
Yeah.
see it on the doorbell camera.
are you
Yeah.
now, Nick? So I'm assuming then you're tuning in a lot to see who's at the door. I don't
I
feel
get
like I ever go
notifications
to that.
anytime anyone walks anywhere near my house, dude. I'm on, another level here.
There's
You're
levels
coming near
to
my
this,
driveway,
man.
I know. You're in my backyard, I know. You're a deer near my pool, I know.
You're a frog near the pool. He knows.
Oh, those frogs know.
You're a person in my driveway, I know. It's a vehicle in my driveway, I know. Okay.
Those frogs coming.
It's not that accurate. It doesn't
Renee.
have 10 level
Renee.
zoom. It's not
Frog
going off for a
detected.
small animal like that.
I do think you're not getting a great camera on these things. It's not the best camera.
It's
No.
a 4K camera.
I want to be. How far can I zoom in?
Pretty far, dude. This thing's impressive. I'll show you.
All right,
Show me them
Yeah.
pumpkins.
let's
Show me that pump. But
let's
before,
get an episode tomorrow on Halloween. Just reviewing
Just
the
about
features.
the doorbell roll up.
We're going to. Hey, we're reviewing the latest doorbell on the market.
Yeah.
We got the Google Home Nest, just
Yeah.
released in August with an updated.
Yeah.
6 options for Halloween rings.
That's pretty nice.
That's just Halloween.
Pretty nice.
It ain't even Thanksgiving. All right, we got 3 for Thanksgiving. No,
What's it,
Thanksgiving
like
not really a holiday.
turkey?
Nick, what are you? Team Ring? We Team Ring?
No, I have a Vivint.
You got a what?
It's a
What's this?
security system, brother. We do different things, okay?
It's a security system, brother. Well, listen, we are now 5.5 minutes into this episode, and we haven't even mentioned the fact that Triple G is wearing a Fred Flintstone costume.
Hey, listen, I would say the line, but we're not getting hit with copyright infringement, so yeah, bro. That's it. We just stopped.
Why don't you just
yabba?
Why don't you just yabba dabba yeet?
Now, Greg was actually part of a 4-way costume, a double couples costume. There was a Barney and a Fred there, and a Wilma and a, what's the other one's name?
We had the Betty, we had Barney.
Eddie.
We just worked it out. I had some fake feet on. And Nick, as someone within the inner circle on this, you know, close enough to touch my neighboring, or my neighbors, I should say. That sounds weird.
Yeah, you made it weird.
I guess you could touch those neighbors.
That was going somewhere I didn't know.
Yeah, hey, Nick can touch these neighbors. That's how close he is. So, Nick, what do we think of the party?
Okay, party was like it was an Ozzy and a Sharon out of 10. Okay, there were just some killer costumes. There were some phone-ins, like a large amount of skeletons. There were enough skeletons there that like somebody could have won best skeleton.
But not even just like, hey, this is a skeleton costume. It was definitely one of those like skeleton onesies.
Yes,
like you got to do better than that.
Yeah, the Ozzy and Sharon was the best couples costume, I felt, with us obviously being a close second with the Coldplay thing.
Dude, the Coldplay. If we
Which
turn
I
that
did see a
into
picture of, and it was absolutely fantastic.
I feel like we just post that picture on the socials.
We should. We should put that
Halloween.
out there.
Just happy Halloween from Schoolboy Roll Up, and that's the picture.
Yeah. Okay, I'll send it to you since I'm like incapable of that kind of thing.
Well,
but dude, yeah, somebody bought, and this is just the Amazon special of the year. If you want your party to kick off, they made pre-made like cocktail shots in small vials. They got resealable vials from Amazon and filled them with different highly concentrated cocktails, and they seal up, and then you open it up and you do the drink-a-do. And
shots we're talking about?
Solo dance party of yours truly that I'm in my head. I'm still very embarrassed about. That's how you know I had a good time.
You did what, Nick? Say this again.
There was like a dance party of just me, I think, in the kitchen at one point.
Nice, dude.
Like a dance circle, even I would say, of just me.
I mean, listen, people were having a good time.
That's great.
It was fantastic.
People have told me it was like a college party, but luxe. And the fact that they use the word luxe and college party, feel like I checked the boxes right there.
It was killer. And everybody bought in. There was no like bad costumes. There was just a lot of skeletons.
Yeah, the skeletons weren't that great.
Yeah.
Skeletons.
There's also Dr. Evil and a Fembot. That is a throwback and a half.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
The Dr. Evil was... I was like, oh, you bought a costume. And he's like, I already had the pants. I just had to buy the Dr. Evil jacket.
Yeah, it's weird, like half lap.
Was he bald?
Thing.
I was going to say,
bald guy, so like
if
easy
you're
to
bald,
pull off.
Dr. Evil is just a great costume to lean into.
It's so good for it.
But not for these boys that roll up.
Nah, dude. We need to be dressed up as other men with hair.
Dressed up as different men.
Yeah.
Now, guys, where's Halloween rank as far as holidays go? Is it a top 3?
If you are under the age of 6, it is like 1 or 2.
Yeah,
I think it goes Christmas and Halloween are like your 2 favorite holidays.
Yeah, because I mean,
and also Halloween re-peaks in your like early 20s.
for sure.
It
And then
goes so
it's good.
hard.
It's good for
when you're
everybody
like
then.
college age, right
know?
out of college. Halloween,
Yeah.
like, it comes back heavy.
I mean, dude, we had some good parties then too.
Yeah.
It's
Like the
definitely
time,
not.
Nick, remember that time what was your last minute costume? You were a fallen
Oh gosh.
angel.
Okay, this is when Greg and I lived in the city. I was a fallen angel, so I wore like a white tank top, a fuzzy halo, and like white bike shorts. You could totally see my dang. And then I put some nacho cheese on my shirt to be like, oh yeah, I'm a fallen angel because I have a messy cheese shirt.
It was ridiculous.
Sounds
And
incredible.
if you remember, that was also the year that Rob was Axl Rose and I was Bret Michaels.
Oh, that's right.
Rob,
Yes.
we gotta dig up some of these pictures.
We
Man,
should.
the
We
best
should
comment
find.
about
We
Greg
should find those.
Michael's costume. It's like, no, man, yeah, see, like, part of the look is these mom jeans. I'm like, ah, bro, what are mom jeans? Like, no, they're my mom's jeans.
Yeah.
It was before like skinny jeans came in, so
Yeah.
like it looked ridiculous because we were still in a baggy window. To be a guy wearing jeans that tight when you're
Yeah,
still
that
in a
was-
baggy window.
Needed the mom jeans.
You were just ahead of the time.
Bret Michaels was ahead of the time.
That's true. That's true.
Tell you
Wow,
what,
that's a throwback, man.
dressing up like a rock star is a fun thing to do because then you get to act like a rock star.
That's
Do
right.
silly things. Ask for only blue M&Ms in your backstage room.
That's that rider, man. You gotta keep attention to that rider.
And speaking of that rider and blue M&Ms, best Halloween candy.
Halloween?
Yeah, it's because it's different. It's different. Like, what are you excited to get? What's easy to eat?
I'm
What-
excited to get a
What candy are you
Reese's
stealing
peanut butter
from the
cup,
boys?
Nerds gummy clusters, and a Butterfinger.
Oh, cool. All right, we're at least on the same page there. Butterfinger. My old, like, I've loved Almond Joys my whole life, but that is such an old man candy. It's not even funny. Reese's Pieces are always
Geriatric boy
top tier
roll up.
for me.
What? Geriatric boy roll up.
Geriatric boy roll up.
I'll get all more than the original.
Let me get that Werther's.
Let me get that Werther's original.
Wait, so you guys are both going? Guys, we're both going Butterfinger.
Yeah, love it. It's
I don't know
exciting. It's like a little left field. It's crunchy. It's munchy. Come on, you're not getting a Hershey's, a Reese's cup. It's like it's a little off to the side. It's a Butterfinger.
What about you, Greg?
Twix.
Twix is always good. Can never go wrong with the Twix.
But it's got to be the left side.
Oh,
Got to be that left
Racist.
Twix.
you know what I like?
It's got that cookie crunch.
If Jack has any of these, I know he won't eat them, and I'll be very happy. And this also goes to Nick too. It's an old man thing.
Oh no!
I
No
love a
fudge.
peppermint patty, man.
Oh yeah, kids don't like those. Yeah,
Kids don't like
too
those.
spicy.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
I thought you were just gonna go straight up peanut chew, and I was
Oh
like,
wow.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, no, but yeah, like under the radar would be like $100,000 or a Mr. Goodbar. They're not excited about those. You can
Charleston
just say,
Chew. No, but nobody's. I
Right.
used to love those too.
100 grand's amazing. 100
Super
grand, I'm
underrated,
putting over.
yeah. Of all the
100
old
grand
school candy,
goes
I'd say that's
over. It's going over Butterfinger.
Really?
It's 100 grand.
oh, that's good.
It's hard to beat, but Butterfinger's
It's
a
a
million.
Nestle Crunch with caramel in it. It's pretty elite, honestly.
Guys, you ever just ball out so hard that you just slap 100 down on 100 grand? You just like, give me that 100 grand with a fat stack.
With a fat stack.
You
And
ever
then
just
if
do
you
that?
I want the change in all ones.
I mean, I was thinking that we were just gonna like give up that amount of money, but I like that you're.
Oh, you
Like
No, I
a
want-
massive tip for the cashier at the Walgreens.
I want that $97.25 back, man.
Oh no, I'm talking like 100 grand.
100
Yeah,
grand.
100
Well,
grand.
okay. But throw that fat stack
Changing
down,
lives.
baby.
Yikes.
I mean, listen, guys, we're on the internet. We're basically influencers. We should be just blessing people with 100 grand.
We should be. This
Thanks for
is
being in this video.
yeah.
Yeah. Ugh,
Do you
the life of us guys. The life
Yeah,
of the
the
influencers.
life of us? Can I give you a candy that I believe to be very overrated?
Yes.
A Kit Kat bar.
Now, they've gone a different route, and there are flavors abound. There's a cinnamon toast crunch one floating around. Okay.
Okay.
It's pretty good. It's like
Yeah?
orange. The Kit Kat itself is orange. So that one's not bad.
Okay.
But I totally get it. But here's the thing. Kit Kat's gone the Oreo route. There's like 9,000 flavors now. And a lot of them are good.
Are seasonal Oreos or like seasonal ones, like the Halloween ones, better than the regular Oreo?
Absolutely not.
I
I
agree.
mean, they're exactly the same, but
No.
no thank you.
Just go standard Oreo.
Just give me the white filling.
How many easy there, guy.
It just reminds me of a Cameron lyric but that's all right.
How many Oreos is the right amount of Oreos in like one sitting?
Here's the thing. They sell them in 2-packs for like a snack attack.
Yeah.
Hence the right number is 3. That two is not enough. I need 3.
Two's
I was
not
gonna say,
enough.
Two's not enough. And the other pack they used to have was 6. I think that's being guys, why don't we have 4? It's clearly the number. You want me to just take 2 packs?
Yeah, I guess you get
Just make the 4.
2 twos.
Or
It's
I'm
easy.
Oreo 4.
It's easy to
Oreo
eat
4
like
pack.
a whole sleeve though, like a whole side. Like it's very easy
Sure.
to do that.
Sure. Not for you, Rob. Look at you.
No, not for
Couldn't
me
wait.
because then people know I got in there. I feel like I'm always sneaking.
Can't wait.
Not supposed to eat them.
Rob, when's the last time you just took out a sleeve of Oreos?
It's been a really, really long. Even when
Do
I
it
was
on the
really
show right now.
even
Let's
when
go.
I was
Let us
really
see.
fat, I never did that. I try and limit myself to 2 every time. The little package.
Would you are you saying that you would
But they got to be double stuffed. Come on.
you'd reach your goal, you'd hit your peak weight, and then you'd be like, sleeve time.
Sleeve time. Let's go. I'm just housing. Yeah.
Sleeve time.
Sleeve. Give me that sleeve.
Oh, speaking of falls from grace, Rob, Cam Scattaboo.
Ugh. So it's just unfortunate, right? I mean, what else can we say? As a Giant fan, we've come to expect this kind of thing. We've come to cry about it. We've come to be misery in our own, whatever. It's just, it's sad, man. And then you got poor Jackson Dart here left to pick up the pieces and hopefully not get killed. That's just
Nick, what do you have to say to all those Giants fans out there?
What, this guy get hurt?
I hope you've at least heard of Cam Scattaboo.
Yeah, you guys have been talking about him.
Yeah. His foot was facing the wrong direction.
Yeah, almost like a
dislocated ankle sounds so gnarly, honestly.
Yeah.
But
I don't know, like, you guys seen the memes of him? Like, people put the memes of him, like, on the football field in the wheelchair.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That he's just playing through.
Yeah. And Brian Daboll at his press conference yesterday said that, he's back in the facility and he's just wheeling around everywhere. So, like, he must have seen the memes, and I guess maybe he tried to play into it a little bit. So,
I mean, I also just don't think Cam Scattaboo has the ability to chill out at all.
No, definitely not. He's going to be at the Knicks
moment
games.
He wakes up, he goes 100%.
Yeah,
he's like the Nick Morello of the Giants, just running through everybody.
Boom, pounded through. But yeah, man, Cam Scattaboo, Malik Neighbors, all of our fun things are just going away. So, but we wish them a speedy recovery. Malik Neighbors just had ACL surgery yesterday or 2 days ago. So let's hope for next year yet again as a Giants fan.
Guys, on the same note though of the fall from grace,
we got.
You hear that No Limit went up against Cash Money this weekend?
What, and like a versus?
Yeah.
Oh, I hope no. Is this on YouTube at all? I cannot wait to watch
it is. It is.
Yeah.
And
Ooh, was there a clear winner?
oh yeah, it was a definitive winner in my book.
I look, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it was Cash Money.
You would think. I
Yeah.
think they have the better catalog of music. I think
Easily.
whereas I think No Limit is a little bit more like regional outside of like make them say,
Mm.
no, 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 no. Outside of that, and that great WCW run that No Limit had, I think they're very like down south regionalized, whereas Cash Money, I think, was able to break through that. They had some
They broke
just
through.
huge hits.
Yeah.
I think everyone won this weekend, with the exception of Birdman. But I can't say too much because I got to keep respect on his name.
Okay, yeah. Did he
Oh,
not
yeah,
get
you don't.
respected?
Yeah, dude. Okay, I can't say anything, but Birdman, man, he's
But
up there, and he just
it wasn't going good. He didn't have the juice
he
anymore.
just seems sour. Whereas No Limit
Really?
seemed like a unified front.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was gonna be if No Limits stood a chance, it would be because they're more of a team.
Right.
Yeah, they are, and like, dude, when it was good. I just highly recommend you check it out.
Okay.
I'm not gonna elaborate too far.
Was
How does it compare to
was
the
Lil Wayne
team?
there?
No, you
Was-
didn't get Lil Wayne
Okay.
because of issues with Birdman. Birdman went at
Oh
like
wait,
Kirk.
hold on a second. Sorry. So now maybe I thought I was all up on Assault, but maybe I'm not. Is Birdman not Lil Wayne's father anymore?
No, no.
Okay.
That
That's
ended.
not. I didn't know that.
Ended a long time ago.
Didn't. Okay.
You know what? If worst comes to worst, put this up as a clip, and people could be like, "You're an idiot."
such an idiot."
He's always Birdman's father. He's a
Yeah.
father figure. He has more belts than Mercedes Moné.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I didn't forget AW. But
Oh,
dude, I think Juvenile did great on Cash Money side. I think Manny Fresh tried to
Dude,
bring
Manny
it.
Fresh. Come on, how could he not be good?
Manny
He's always
Fresh, I feel like had a little bit of like a glow up at this thing. Like it was
yeah.
like,
How
he?
could he not?
it
Dude,
was
he
like the
produced a
return
lot
of
of those
Manny
songs,
Fresh.
dude. He would deserve to shine on something
Manny
like
Fresh
that.
is still making amazing beats. Those things are timeless, man.
You little vibrant thing. You like Burger King? Oh, go ahead and swing on a whopper digger ling, dude.
Dude, that's
But
What I was
classic.
gonna ask is how does it compare to
I
like
won't.
Locks and the Diplomats? How did it compare to that one?
I did not watch that one, but didn't the Locks run away with that?
Oh yeah, yeah. That
They
was
had
what-
to
and it
have.
was in New York, and that's what made it so sick.
But I think the real issue here is No Limit versus Cash Money. Great matchup. People obviously want to see it. Why are you not doing this in the region? Like, if you put this on in like Louisiana, if you
Yeah,
put
that's
this
right.
on in Georgia, even like Florida,
This has got to be
this
in
is
New
huge.
Orleans. That's
You're
like,
doing. They did it in Vegas. Like,
yeah.
again,
Not
it's
the
Vegas,
same.
but no.
That's part of what made the Diplomat and Locks one hit so hard. It was in Madison Square Garden. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
they
dude,
should have
that's-
tried to replicate that.
Right. That's awesome. Do you guys remember when Master P was on WCW? I know you just mentioned this, Greg. Do you remember what Kurt Hennig's, the name of the rap song that he wrote to oppose Master P?
I believe so. Nick, any
Nick?
chance?
No, my memory is not serving on
What
this.
was it, Greg?
Wasn't it Rap is Crap?
That's right.
Oh, God.
That is right.
Do you remember the
Rap
name
is
of his?
Crap.
Do you remember the name of his group?
I do not actually.
I believe it was the West Texas Rednecks.
Oh yes, yes, I do remember that. Then yes,
Wrestling is so based.
yeah.
Do you also remember the name of the one wrestler they tried to kind of like sneak in through No Limit, and he definitely went on to do nothing.
It's.
But
I can see what he looks like, but I can't remember his
I
name.
think there was a dude named Big Swole.
Big
I don't-
Swole. Yes.
I don't think he really did anything though,
Wow. I wonder what happened to him.
because they're like, you know what, we're gonna go with Master P, a bunch of like his people. We'll throw in like Mysterio, Conan O'Brien.
The Filthy Animals. Conan O'Brien.
And then I think they try to like scoot in like, hey, here's another one of our people. It's Big
Yeah.
Swole.
Yeah. That was definitely one of the most wrestle crap things of all time.
I mean, it
Shout
was
out to
WC
Wrestle Crap, by the way.
What's that?
Shout out to Wrestle Crap, by the way. Such an amazing website for so many years. If you're younger and you listen to us and you don't know what Wrestle Crap is, just go look it up. It was an amazing website that just focused on the just crappiest parts of all pro wrestling. The storylines, the
Yeah.
characters. It
They
was
were-
Dude, I
just,
feel like that's been replaced by like Promo Joey and Botchamania. You
but
know?
it's still the original, man. That
Right,
was,
yeah.
OG.
you know,
Gotta
that was the OG on that.
gotta pay the respects.
That's right. I'm gonna check out this Cash Money versus No Limit. I didn't even know it happened. So
Yeah.
Dude,
It's hard to advertise those things.
they brought
Yeah.
out, dude, No Limit had the ace up their sleeves because they're like,
Snoop?
we're bringing out Snoop.
Yeah.
Mm,
How did that go over?
because
Oh, dude, great. Because
How could it not? Snoop. Oh, first of all, have you ever seen Snoop Dogg perform live in person?
no,
Okay.
I've seen a lot
Did-
of rappers, but not.
Did we see Snoop back in like one of the Jersey Shore summers?
Yes,
Wasn't
we
he?
definitely, because we saw him
What
at
was-
PNC.
was
I
he
don't
at
know who was
PNC?
there.
I was gonna say, wasn't he touring at the time with 311 and it was kind of like a up
That's
in
what it
smoke
was.
vibe?
Yes, it was 311 and Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
And all he does is say his name a lot. and he spells his name a lot.
Yeah,
And that's his act. And everybody goes nuts. it's the coolest thing, man. He can do no wrong.
Close to universally loved.
Yes.
Big
Probably the
approval
biggest
rating
celebrity
for
in
Snoop.
rap.
the worst rap show I ever saw, and like this is like literally actually probably one of my most favorite, rappers of the early 2000s was 50 Cent.
Oh yeah.
And saw him at UConn. Dude, there was 9,000 people on stage, literally. And the only thing that saved that show was Busta Rhymes opened up for him. And dude, Busta Rhymes was absolutely amazing.
And he sounded good and everything. And then
Dude,
50
he
Cent
sounded
didn't sound
there
good?
was nothing bad about him. Nothing.
Dude.
He sounded amazing. But
Dude.
50 Cent, man, that G Unit, there was 10,000 people on stage. It was not good. Everybody's yelling into the mic. It was not good.
Did they say G-Unit?
A billion times. But it was cool because, the game was, that was when Game and G Unit were still like kind of a thing.
We're
And
still hanging.
yeah. So
Funny you should say this because one of the most ridiculous concerts I went to, I would say almost just strange concerts I went to, was Busta Rhymes. So go to visit our boy Joey G at Bucknell University in the middle of Pennsylvania. And if you know anything about Bucknell, probably not a big Busta Rhymes crowd.
probably not.
But listen, I love Busta. I wanted to go see him. Joe and I were pumped up. Busta's performing. He's doing great. And I want to say probably around like a little over like 30 minutes into his set, he's looking at the crowd or maybe the lack thereof. And he's just like, I'm getting out of here. Had a few scathing words for the crowd and just got out of there.
Wow.
Yeah. That was up.
Busta
Well,
Bus
he
was
probably
not.
met his contractual time limit and
Yeah.
decided he wasn't feeling the crowd.
I'm sure they weren't like doing anything.
Yeah.
Listen, I was
Probably,
trying hard. I was putting my hands where his eyes could see.
Just gonna do that the rest of the
That's a
episode.
great song right there.
Classic.
Great song. Kicked
Great
off
job.
the party playlist this weekend.
Did it?
If you really want to party with me.
If there's one thing that people that don't know us, Greg loves, and I mean loves, putting together a party playlist.
Dude,
And he does a great job with it. I'm not gonna,
No.
I'm not
He did it
trying to
at the
make. He does
tailgate.
an amazing
No.
job with it.
now we don't need a Bret Hart this, Rob. Greg is a weirdo with playlists, dude.
Yeah, you are.
I'm working on this thing. Like, I knew this party was coming. I worked on this playlist for like 3 straight weeks.
Yeah.
Now, what does that entail? You make the playlist, and then you just listen to the
Yeah,
playlist
yeah.
way too much.
On the
Dude,
way to work, you're
Did
listening
you
to
like
that
mess
thing.
with the order at all, or were you like happy with it the whole time and just kept?
Oh no, the order wasn't figured out because I was just like the music. I just need to make sure I got the right tunes. But dude, it got chopped up many times. Like probably started with 100 songs, and over time finished with 100 songs. But I would say only like 50 to 60 of those original songs were still there.
Wow.
So it's I'm not
Was
gonna say it's
there-
an art because it's unnecessary. But
do you recall what song Nick was dancing to?
I mean, it was definitely Monster Mash.
No, not the moves I was busting out.
Oh, dude, Nick. You know what? I bet it was. I mean, what's on that playlist? We had some Sabrina Carpenter Espresso. You had some Drake Nokia.
Song of the summer.
But you know what else was there?
Jacob
Pink
Fatu's entrance.
Pony Club.
Oh, there you
I
go.
want to keep on dancing. Dude,
Them bangers.
just jams. I could share the playlist, people. I could put it
Yeah.
out there.
The people want to know because they want to have their own Halloween party by themselves right now.
Right now.
People
We
could be
are the
having a
party.
Halloween party. Like they're going to be
And
listening
they could
to
just
us
get
right
a
now.
curated playlist that somebody
And then
put
we could
3
have a
weeks of effort
curated
into.
exactly. Maybe we'll put the link up on our Twitter.
We should do that because people are just going to be at the party just listening to this conversation.
Yeah.
Right, they could be listening to the playlist.
Which would be 9,000 times better. Not going to lie.
Oh, no, this discussion is riveting.
It is. It is interesting.
I mean, guys, Schoolboy Roll-Up. Have we even touched wrestling, really?
No.
You talking about Master P and WCW, and I thought that was getting like dovetail and some wrestling talk. We pivoted.
Hardcore pivot.
All right, Rob. All right, I had my fun, Rob. Get us back on track.
Oh, come on. Let's get back on track.
Get us back, Rob.
Right. All right.
Well, I mean, so later on in the show, we are going to have some.
All right.
Later on in the show, we are going to have some Saturday main event picks. So
that'll make up for everything.
That'll make up for all of it. That'll be way too much wrestling talk. But I do feel like I do want to start with where we kind of ended and spent most of our episode last week, is talking a little AEW. How about that? How about that, haters? We're talking about it. You going to stop listening or are you going to start listening?
AEW, just watch it.
Just watch it. Thanks again to old KG for coming on and really selling AEW for us and our fans. We thought it was a good episode, and I will tell you guys, you are a good father. Don't ever forget that.
And also, I think you may have sold like at least one ticket to Full Gear.
At least one. There had to be one.
Nobody is. There's no perfect fathers, Kyle. It's okay.
Yes.
Forgive yourself.
And Kyle did tell me that he had a great time coming on with us. So we're happy he came on. But anyway, the ending of AEW Dynamite yesterday was kind of interesting because Tony Schiavone was out in the middle of the ring talking to Samoa Joe, or announcing the match for Samoa Joe and his crew. But it wasn't actually Tony Schiavone. It was who, Greg?
It was that cowboy, Hangman Adam Page.
That does cowboy shit.
Listen, we've done these things before. Oh, the wrestlers dressed up as the cameraman. The wrestlers dressed up as somebody else. They leaned into it so hard because he did this a few years ago. There was Stay Puff in the ring. They cleared the ring of all the costumes. The fact that they had him dressed up like Tony Schiavone, who is supposed to be, Phantom of the Opera, incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Great ending for, us frequently coming down on AEW. I love that. I wouldn't say it's the story right there, but had a good vibe to it. Had a little bit of the Austin beer truck vibe to it.
That's interesting that you said that, because when I watched the clip, I thought the first thing that came to my mind was a little bit of Austin dressing up as the doctor in Vince McMahon's when he was in the hospital, and he comes in and he's hitting him with the bedpan and everything. Like that was
I thought it was just well done. The fact that not only is he dressed as Shivani, but you got the Shivani voice going in the background, and all of a sudden it just switches over to Hangman's voice,
mm-hmm.
and then Samoa Joe's like, "Wait a second," and
But-
then it goes down.
But Hangman actually did a half decent Tony Schiavone impression when he was speaking.
Confused. Was that like pre-recorded Shivani voice, or was that Hangman just doing Shivani's voice?
There's no way he was doing it the whole time, because if he was, then he did a perfect, like literally perfect
right? Like
impersonation.
Part of that had to have been Tony Schiavone, and I was thinking up until the end, that's just like Shivani's voice pre-recorded or something.
Mm-hmm.
But the bait and switch between Tony and Hangman taking Tony's place, bravo, well
it was
done.
great. That was cool. I liked it. There's
Way
always
to add some entertainment to things going
Yes.
on outside of just the in-ring entertainment.
The thing with AEW is that, and while like we've been not constant, I shouldn't even say, but we've been somewhat critics at times, just for, things that I think most wrestling fans would criticize. Nothing to ever do with the wrestlers or the wrestling. Like, it's top notch. We're not even talking about that. But the storylines are somewhat jank a lot. And there's always something like this that I get pulled into with AEW. I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. And then I do want to watch more than I do. So, and this was definitely one of those things that I enjoyed. So
It's
I'll
a
watch
good
more of
show.
Dynamite
They
next
just
week.
can't keep it together for long enough. Like they do
Yeah.
have glimmers like this where it seems
Exactly.
like they're figuring something out, but then it feels like they're few and far in between.
But I mean, I guess, to have AEW's back on that, we could say that about WWE at times where we're like,
you're right.
oh,
Totally.
WWE's on a downturn right now. Like you go through it, but I just think from what I've seen as someone who did watch AEW, not as much anymore, admittedly, I felt like that was really peaking around late 21 when Hangman first won the belt into 2022 with that MJF Punk feud. And then it just seemed like gradually the air was just coming out of them for quite some time. And they went on, I thought, a pretty big descent. But we want them to make a comeback.
I would love a comeback. I still would love to go to Full Gear, except I know there's no way I'm being allowed out of the house that weekend. So
can't do it. We're just trapped. We're kept men.
We're well kept men, though, Greg.
We are well kept men.
We are well kept.
Classic men. But guys, something that's bothering me about AEW at the moment is, and I feel like they're doing a WWE move here where they're almost just countering things. WWE does War Games. AEW does their version of War Games with blood and guts.
Mm-hmm.
But at least that used to take place in like May or like midsummer. Now they've just pushed it into November. So we're just getting blood and guts and War Games within the same month.
Yeah, it's a lot of the same.
I don't need to see this many enclosed structures.
Themed pay-per-views.
I just don't need it right now.
Nick,
look at me. I don't need that.
You don't need that.
I don't need that.
I want that, but I don't need that.
Yeah, we don't need all that all the time. Somewhat of a little lane swerve here, because I do want to cover a couple things before we get to the picks. Something that's not on our show sheet that I want to ask you: who are the feet walking in these promos? Now, a lot of people think that it's Gunther, but many astute, keen-eyed, eagle-eyed fans would say Gunther doesn't wear socks ever. So who are these feet that are walking in these promos?
MJF.
Didn't see it. What Brett even know?
All right,
MJF.
so the WWE, socials. I believe the time was whatever. There was 2 different times and they did it at AM and PM, and both times added up to the number 13, first of all. And it shows these feet walking. It's black dress shoes with black socks. It looks like black pants. Now, many people thought it was Gunther just because that's how he dresses, but
Yes.
Gunther actually really doesn't ever wear socks. Like whenever you see him in dress shoes, he's not wearing socks, so people don't think it's him. Do we have any ideas, or do we not care?
Dude, I'm looking at the size of those feet.
Those
And
are
that's
some,
that's the Goof
boats.
Boy.
Those are some boats.
Those are some Austrian feet.
Yeah. Some
Those Austrian feet.
Austrian.
You can't tell me otherwise. But
Well,
some people say that he's whoever it is. I shouldn't even say he. It could be a she. It was walking like they got something up their butt. There's another thing.
That's just
that
how
people...
I walk. It's me.
guys, are we suggesting, or Rob, are you suggesting that this could be New Year's come early?
Oh, dude, I thought that, and I want that to be the case, but I don't know, man. I would love to see the New Year's man.
You want to see the New Year's man, Chris Jericho?
Mm-hmm.
The man of the New Year.
You want to see him be the turkey boy? The Thanksgiving man? The gobbler?
Y26J.
Listen, the only way Jericho comes into this thing when he comes back is with that freaking countdown. If that countdown is not part of it, I'm going to be upset.
Don't upset Rurb.
Don't upset Rurb. Like, agreed? The countdown's got to be part of it. And I don't want any vignettes of like a month in advance, because then we'll all know what it is. I want the countdown to come up out of nowhere, 10, 9, 8, you know.
I mean, people are suggesting that there's a chance
7?
he shows up this weekend.
7 in there?
No, 7. You think so? I mean, that'd be cool, but who's he? I don't know. That would be awesome.
Brock Lesnar's been talked about. Like, we need it.
I got an idea here.
With people aging, people getting injured, people retiring, like Gunther, Brock Lesnar, WrestleMania 42. Let me see it.
That would be cool.
Yeah,
I'm for that. I guess, I don't know. I guess it was Seth versus Roman that was scheduled for WrestleMania, right? That was like the rumor.
That would have been sick.
Yeah, that would have been sick.
Could have been cool.
What did you find out, Greg?
I found out absolutely nothing.
All right.
I mean, I'm gonna go returns for a classy guy like Gunther. I'll go there. I don't think it's Chris Jericho's timing. I think we're getting Chris Jericho. He better not return at Royal Rumble. That would be so
anticlimactic.
Wasted. I said it last week. I will say this every week until Jericho or the Royal Rumble happens.
Yeah.
Don't waste his return at that.
Do not.
Don't.
It could be so much bigger than that. I don't know what the proper spot is for it, for that otherwise, but
I mean, I think if you're bringing him in right toward like the final Raw or the first Raw of the year, get him right around New Year. There's something about that to me.
But there's got to be, a reason for him to show up. That's the part that I think.
I'm also not that I'm figuring out anything that people haven't, but Jericho had a post the other day on Instagram. He was getting changed, had his shirt off. He looked in much better shape than he did in AEW. He looks like current day Rob, not a few months ago. Yeah. Rob and Chris Jericho are on the same plan. They're just getting muscled up.
Or yoked. That's what people like to call it now, Greg. You're getting yoked.
Getting yoked. Just burly boy stuff.
Burly boy. Anyway, Halloween Havoc, what did we think? Did we like it? Did we love it? Were we upset that the Hardys lost?
That's all I heard of it. What was there any other title changes or anything?
Nah, Ricky Saints defended. I still hate that his name is Ricky Saints. I mean, why can't he just be Ricky Starks?
I'm fine with
Because
it. I'm not a huge Ricky Saints or Ricky Starks fan. It just
You don't like oh man, that's interesting. I thought he would
You-
have definitely been one of your
you think
guys.
you think he would check my boxes.
He would check the boxes for you.
Part of it is he just feels kind of like rip off of The Rock.
For sure. I mean, there's no question about it. He's just like a miniature Rock. Like super
No,
miniature.
Not a huge fan, but like I'm really excited to see. I mean, there's a lot of NXT guys who I think have like the ability to be like huge main eventers. I don't see him as that.
Well, you know he's gonna get pushed to the top because him and Cody are besties.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if he gets pushed to the top. I think he might just be a solid mid card guy. But
Calling him an LA Knight.
Hey,
Dude,
whatever.
come on. You know, I'm
I know.
Dude,
I'm an LA Knight guy.
It's here. It's all coming. It's all coming. I'm gonna just tinfoil hat talk myself into this.
Do it. Oh,
The fact that people have
Talking
turned on
about
Jey Uso
yoked.
so much opens the door for LA Knight to remain in the picture. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait,
In the
what was that
title
last part,
scene.
Nick?
They
I was
straight up
flexing.
and that sign that he took from a fan this week that said, "We don't want Jey Uso, we want LA Knight." That could have been a plant, honestly. I mean, that sign was right by the entranceway, and he was allowed to take it and hold it in front of the camera. Like, this could be good. I don't want to get ahead of ourselves into the picks and stuff, but he's
You
holding.
know what? I
He's
do want to
holding.
get ahead of ourselves on the picks right now because
Yeah.
here's the thing. It feels like that main event between Punk and Uso has to have some sort of interference. And it seems like the most common one that's being talked about is Jimmy turning heel.
Easily. No way. Oh, I'm going the other way. I think Jimmy.
Dude, I don't want Jimmy to turn heel again. I don't need it. It's not
No.
exciting.
No.
Dude, and this is I would say fantasy booking in the sense of I don't think this does happen. Dude, if Jay got the assist because of interference from the Vision, like if Braun or the Bronsons helped out
Nah,
and
dude.
Jay won as a result of it, now that's intriguing to me.
I do think the only way he wins is with him being some sort of heel, and they could slow play it with what you just said, but
Yeah, like almost
little
go like kind of the
far-fetched.
tweener vibe for a little bit.
yeah, and also, but like tweener Jey Uso just straight up winning this match clean sounds like a terrible outcome.
Why do I feel like I'm the only person that's thinking this right now? Is that Jimmy's definitely going to turn on Jay,
And
that
cost him the match.
yeah, and he's going to cost him the match, and then that's the feud for the next few months.
Yeah,
is Jimmy
I
and
get
Jay.
it, but I hate it because
It's been done.
I don't think turning Jimmy heel is that
No,
exciting.
Jimmy's face. Jay turns heel in this.
Oh, so Jimmy accidentally cost Jay the match and Jay snaps? What's happening? Walk us through your thought on this, Rob.
No, I just think Jimmy costs Jay the match. It could maybe be accidentally, however you want to call it, and then Jay snaps on him, and he's the heel.
I'm very open to the idea of Jay going heel. I don't know if they
I
do
think
it
it's
because
coming,
of
man.
I don't know if they do it though because of the amount of merch he sells and the fact that I feel like WWE has never been more corporate and more tied to the bottom line as they are right now.
For sure.
So I think that could affect that. I would love to see it though.
Doesn't it feel like if Punk wins, it's like he's retaining the title? He's supposed to win.
He's supposed to win.
Yes.
I hope he wins, to be honest. Did you guys see that the 3 most downvoted hosts of WWE for this whole entire year were all Jey Uso?
All Jey Uso, which is
Yeah.
Internet hates Jey Uso, bro.
but this is what everybody does just in general. Everyone loves the rise. You get there, and then everyone's like,
yeah,
it's the worst. No, we didn't. We never wanted this. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. I didn't. I just
Yeah.
wanted this to. I wanted him to be on this journey for another year, but it didn't happen that way.
I still think he would have been like more strong if he was still on the rise, you know?
Yes.
Because I feel like when he eventually does turn, because it is gonna happen, I feel like he kind of just is gonna get lost in the dust.
The idea of him possibly being like the next tribal chief, could be the next evolution or chapter in the bloodline. Love that. All
Does
about that.
Roman make an appearance in this match?
No.
Not this match, but
he's-
you're gonna have to hear from Roman. You're gonna have to hear from Roman going into Survivor Series, but I don't
Right.
think you get him on Saturday Night Main Event.
Okay.
Um,
we can save those chats for our picks, which will probably be in a couple minutes now at this point.
Hey, are we liking the revamped MFT? By the way,
Yes. It's
Yo.
better than nothing.
Face paint.
Weird.
I love that.
Weird, but it gives them an aura more so than they had before.
Tama Tonga was doing that in New Japan.
I was gonna say this is kind of a callback to the Gorillas of Destiny. You know, they were doing that face paint, and
I think it definitely makes it a lot better. I mean, the fact that Tonga Loa is still employed is just, that's a blessing for him.
yes,
But it does make it more interesting, and I do think that is a good callback right there. Also, Tonga Loa, or Tama Tonga, I should say, doing the opposite. That dude bulked up. He's put on some serious muscle,
yeah,
man.
dude, he did. I love Tama Tonga. He's awesome.
Great guy. I love that he found his way to WWE and instantly became a player there.
I wish that, and I know Tonga Loa is, I guess, frequently looked at as the not as as strong counterpart to Tama Tonga, but I wish that they could get like a really solid run with the tag titles. I don't want like this crappy run that they had already.
Maybe it happens because it seems like their main feud right now is with the Wyatt Six.
Which is, tag division's been kind of
it was like a focal point of SmackDown and good, and then it's like somehow with all the same players became nothing.
But can't we just unify these belts? You don't
please, we don't need to.
I'm correct. The women's are unified, right? There's only one set of women's tag titles.
Yes,
correct, and it's great. They're going into shows and it's working fine.
By the way, too, that match on Raw, I don't know if you guys saw the Charlotte. That match was awesome.
Guys, awesome. It was incredible.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know who's winning, who's coming out of this.
They had some
everybody wrestled the fuck off.
That was a fantastic match. And the ending was awesome with the Twisted Bliss, and then they both did the natural selection. That was awesome.
Dude,
it was really good.
Yeah, dude, the stereo natural selection was sick. And then, you know what? Some credit to Lyra too, because I could hate on Lyra.
She's been good lately.
Her storylines post Mania, man, she's really stepped up between her work with Becky and now her work with Bayley. Good stuff.
Good stuff. Yeah, I wish that they weren't. I feel like those titles haven't been defended enough. And I know that the number was that they've defended them, I think, almost as much as anybody now. But I just feel like they haven't defended them a lot. I don't know. The women's tag. Yeah. I think they're like one off from the tying, like the amount of times that they've been defended.
I think they should get it. Charlotte's having a great year too, man. Like,
I need to find out, of course, it's Mac, or I'm not making it through the picks.
Charge that baby. I saw something that Bully Ray said. Got called Bully Ray because he's not as a Dudley boy right now. That Charlotte should not fight for a singles title for literally as long as possible until like the fans actually want to see her. Yes. Which I totally agree with. Like, I think the fans are loving Charlotte Flair right now. actually.
I think they'd love her because it's the first time where she hasn't just had to been inserted into the main event top belt storyline.
Mhm.
And I still just love the fact that, like, it's the good, almost like buddy cop relationship
Right.
between Alexa Bliss being one way and Charlotte just being so entitled. Just to be like, oh yeah, I just went and asked for a title shot, and that's what I get because I'm Charlotte
Right.
Flair. Like, you know, the humor in this, you know, makes her so much more endearing.
Right. And she's always got the I, and then she corrects it with the we. You know,
Yes, yeah,
it's been playing well. So
it's
I
worked
give her a
well.
lot of credit, and because I think like the hate that she was getting was actually affecting her. That's the way it sounded. So
I mean, I think it
I'm
was.
happy for her. Yeah.
Yeah,
We get hate too, and
we deal with it.
we deal with it.
We shouldn't praise her too much because she does have blonde hair, though.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
you're right. What am I saying?
Yeah,
What am I
no,
saying?
never mind.
So does Alexa.
Well,
It's not good, dude.
I mean,
double
Bailey
double
and Lyra know,
entendre.
and they were doing great work. And I mean, Kairi Sane's elbow, best in the business.
Dude, that elbow's awesome.
Dude,
CM Punk would love to be able to do that elbow.
It's such a
Also
unique
does a great
angle
elbow.
that she hits.
Yeah.
I'm back.
The
He
bullet's
back.
back.
No Limit Nick is back.
Make
Big
him
swole.
All right.
Time for
Well,
our weekly segment called Nick, What's Going On with Jazz?
She fired, boys.
what
I'm
happened?
going to Arlo Salon in Wyckoff, R.Lo, to see this lady named Bethany, who gives my wife like a blowout every once in a while.
Okay.
Oh, dude.
And we'll see how it
Maybe I'll
goes.
have to take the slick back there.
Yeah.
Greg's hair has been on fire
She
lately.
better cut me up good for this
She gonna cut you up good.
last round of this interview. Big risk. I'm not trying to get Jazz for this interview next week.
Yeah.
Showing up with that baby boy. Also, after I just saw some of these people today, I come back with the baby boy haircut from Jazz next week.
You ain't getting that job.
No.
That's over.
I need this very impressive old man gray mop.
We're just trying to accentuate the positives. We're not trying to go too deep.
I need the volume. It makes me seem like mildly taller. It's part.
I mean, that's what's happening here right now.
Yeah.
Dude,
Although
you're like
it's starting
3
to set
feet.
a little bit in the middle. I feel a little Mugatu from Zoolander right now.
Yeah.
Dude, you should come to work tomorrow, Greg, and just have that thing parted down the middle.
Let's try.
Give me the old 1997 yearbook photo.
Oh, you did it.
Yeah, we don't do that.
Yeah.
Can't be doing that right now.
No.
R.I.P. Jazz. Hopefully, I get
Guys.
a better haircut. From
You'll
this
see her
point.
one day again, I think.
Maybe I won't.
Oh yeah, dude. She's always watching over you.
Should just keep watching. AEW.
She's like our Truth or the Miz.
Just keep
you know,
watching.
she's always around.
I mean, dude. What?
Jazz's R-Truth is a wild.
For Ron Killings.
Yeah.
I love him. But the poor guy
Whatever.
was, at least he got his job back, you know?
Yeah.
He did.
And he should never have lost it to begin with. Let's call it that. But we love you,
Yeah.
our Truth.
We do. Not in the way that Rob says we love everybody after he
Yeah.
hates on them.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
no.
I had nothing bad to say about the guy.
Guys, we're at about the hour. Do we get into the picks?
Let's
Is it
get into
time?
the picks, man.
Choice.
Let's go.
There's only 4 matches on this show, so
Love it. That's that's because it's 2 hours and it's an hour of commercials.
Mhm.
Or is it 1 hour? Like it's got to be 2 for 4
Nah, it's
matches.
2.
You know what? My favorite thing about Saturday Night Main Event is that theme song.
Hmm.
It's so early 90s, 80s, whatever you want
Yes.
to call it. It's
I mean, I do like they lean into that.
yes, you have to, right? Just like Peacock now with the NBA on the NBC, and you got the NBA on NBC theme song back. Cool to see.
But
But
CBS
people-
was using that for a while with
No.
college.
No, Fox Sports.
Oh, it was Fox Sports. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Big East
Round
Big East
ball.
basketball.
Round Ball Rock has been around for been back.
Ball Rock. That's right. Do you remember? Do you
John
remember the guy's
Tesh.
name? John Tesh. All right. See, I didn't even have to ask the question, and you answered it. All right. Ooh, nice pick. I did absolutely horrific last time. I think I only got one right. So
It might be because you got too cute.
I probably did get too cute, man. So I
Bobby
guess
too cute.
I don't know who won. I think it was you guys tied, right?
No.
Oh, you
But
won?
Greg won because he picked the Hardys with the tiebreaker.
So you get to choose, Greg, where you wanna pick.
You know what? I will go. Listen, we could snake this, but to start, I'll kick it off.
Okay. Well, the first match then is the WWE Women's Championship. You got Tiffany Stratton defending against Greg's ultimate, who does not have blonde hair, Jade Cargill.
You got your mama's style, but you finally a heel to me. Finally turned her heel.
Finally.
Love it. Listen.
Yes.
Jade Cargill, still work in progress in the ring. Looks like an absolute superstar. Was a much better heel in AEW than any of her face work, I think, in WWE. Tiff's run is done. She has held the belt for about 11 months. Time for Jade.
I hope you're right, Greg. You know, when we were talking about Tiffany versus Stephanie Vaquer at Crown Jewel, you were like, her run's almost done, but I don't know who you even give it to. Boom, new player enters the arena. Heel Jade Cargill is a great option for them to put this belt on. However, we are talking about Saturday night's main event where nothing ever really happens. So I'm going to go with Tiffany.
Ooh.
Oof.
I'm going Jade Cargill. Time
Nice.
is now.
And dude, look, oh yes, I'll talk about it, but yes. Then look,
go ahead, talk about it.
No, but you know how you go do the thing in your head of like, what's a heel, what's a face, who's gonna retain, and I don't think more than one belt is changing hands on this card. It's Saturday night main event.
History serves you correct, so we shall see.
Yeah.
The next match is the triple threat of Dominic versus Penta versus Rusev for the Intercontinental Championship.
Well, listen, we're snaking, so now you got to kick it off, Rob.
Oh, I got to kick it off. Oh, I don't want to be cute. There's no way Dirty Dom loses this match.
Dom has turned what people weren't sure what kind of run this was going to be into a epic run with this belt, and it's unfortunate for Penta, who's doing awesome and is over as anything.
Yeah, dude.
But I don't see Dom losing.
No, I don't see it. At this point, I think he's about almost 200 days into this IC run. Why are we going to take the belt off this guy when he could be defending this belt against Cena in San Diego? That's a big match right there. And it's what everyone, aka I want to see at Survivor Series. And you know I love Survivor Series. Dirty Dom.
Are we on the road to Survivor Series?
We are on that road.
Been.
Yeah.
Since episode 1. Go look at the title, guys.
That's right. That's right. All right. Well, we'll see.
Well, listen, I get to kick off the next one on the snake.
Dude,
here we go.
We get
I'm going opposite, Nick. I think nothing really happens on Saturday night main event. So they need to show that things do happen on Saturday night main event. So that this way people don't just cancel their Peacock subscription.
Peacock. So what's
Another
that
match
mean?
that I think would make a lot of sense at Survivor Series. A rematch, a rubber match between Cody and Drew. The only way you get that is to at least put that belt on Drew for about 3 weeks. Drew, please win the belt. I know it's pre-scripted. I know how this works. Give him the belt.
What you gonna do?
What you gonna do?
From the undisputed champion. Yes, please. Drew. Drew.
I guess I don't know where Cody's going if he doesn't beat Drew right now. Like, who's he fighting at Survivor Series? Is he going to be part of the Survivor Series match? I
Oh,
just don't see
no.
that. I want to see the title defended at Survivor Series. It's one of the big 4 main pay-per-views. So along your lines of thinking, the only way that happens is if he loses, right? I gotta be
Give him like one of these like 2005, 2006
quick.
3-week edge with the belt runs. I love that idea.
God, I feel like I want to pick him. I just don't feel confident in it, but I'm gonna unify and I'm gonna pick him. So we'll see. We'll see.
Because
The
guess
boys are
what? We
with
still
you.
get this is a huge Saturday main event if he wins, because CM Punk winning is technically a new champion, even
Yes.
though it's kind
I
of
mean,
like he's the champion
if
because he's so beloved. I'm
You wanna
obviously going to CM Punk there.
just go with it. Yeah, go with
Yeah.
it, Nick.
It's not close.
No, I'm going Punk too. I don't see any way Jey Uso wins. And honestly, I don't think he should win. I think Punk deserves this title. Seth Rollins got hurt. He did the job to him with the whole cash in. Punk deserves the title. Let him run with it for a while. Like, I think that's
You
good
get
for
him a good
everybody.
opponent for Mania. Like, let him
Yeah.
have the run that, Seth got hurt, so Seth's out. Let
Yeah.
Punk have the belt now for the
Punk
rest of
versus
the year.
Roman at Mania. I'm fine with that. Like, let's go with it.
guys,
Don't do it.
I'm a mess. I'm a mess on this. I love the idea of leaning Jay further into tweener territory by getting some assistance to win the belt. But I also really love the idea of Punk and LA Knight feuding in the near future over the belt. You know what? No original picks. Punk.
Greg, I think that,
So are we in a
that's
full
okay.
agreement except for the women's match?
Yeah. Yeah, we are. It's pretty sad.
You know
But
what?
it's true.
We stand united for once.
Right.
But
Greg, I think that's a great point about LA Knight and Punk. I mean, that's a good rivalry. And Bully Ray also said the guy that Chris Jericho comes back to WWE for is to have a year-long feud with LA Knight. And I think that can work if you got LA Knight in this title picture right now, facing off with Punk. You could have Jericho come in somehow during that feud at some point and shake things up there. I think that would be awesome. Just the Punk and LA Knight stuff. They're obviously great on the mic together. Like,
Yeah, they've only had a couple of one-on-one interactions, and I feel like they're both pretty good. So I think there's way more to mine there between the two of them.
And it's what Punk wants to do. He wants to raise other talent right now, as he said in the past, and he could do so as champ, which I think he probably loves even more. So,
and giving Punk a run till at least Mania with the belt. I mean, he's done all the right things upon his return to WWE just about 2 years ago.
Yeah,
Give him the run.
give him the run. Love it. Who would have thought that at this time, like 3-4 years ago, we'd be talking about Punk, going for a title in WWE and like a pretty like lengthy run at this point. It would
Not
take,
I. I mean, who would have thought
you know?
even a year ago we'd be talking about this?
Right?
We
That's
wouldn't
also
have a
true.
I
podcast.
thought we'd
That's
get
also
any
true.
version of picks done
Yeah.
in less than 10 minutes.
That's also true.
Like, that's a
Listen.
record for us.
Keep it moving for the people. We're almost at that 70-minute mark. We got things to do. They've heard a little bit of everything from us tonight.
You know what? That's a really good point too, Nick. We're coming up on like, wow, we're still 3 months off from being a year. That's pretty crazy. Like, who would have thought a year ago that we'd be doing this? You're right. Like,
Yep.
making picks and talking wrestling and putting it on the internet so that AEW fans control us.
Well, here we are, guys.
Here we are.
Thank you for watching.
Yes.
All right, everyone, enjoy your Halloween.
Enjoy Halloween. Stay safe, please. If you're out there trick or treating with your kids or something, just make sure nobody's running in the road. All that stuff. Keep your kids safe and check all
stop
the candy.
scheduling mischief night stuff.
Yeah,
Don't do that anymore.
Well,
That's
don't get out
some
there.
weak sauce right now.
Let them get their knees dirty. Let them get a little,
Throw them eggs at the house and let it freeze.
get a little mud off them.
schedule it and then don't show up. Now that's
Oh, that's mischief.
Ooh.
That's mischief right there.
And send a passive aggressive email.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, guys. Well,
Later, everybody.
yabba
See you next
dabba.
week. Thanks for watching, everybody.
like,
Subscribe.
comment.
Watch the rest of the channel.
We love you.
See if you can find Janetti.
Calm down.